episode of as you can actually tell, we've got this is the first episode of everything. My Ford, of course, is actually I think my Ford's the highest, rather should I say the most powerful car there on that list right there. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's resume. We got a Nissan. Oh, we got a Nissan GTR right there. So, of course, use left trigger to brake. Push. Ferrari. Bland. Audi R8. Lamborghini here as well though. And this Audi R8 really is taking me with him. It's good. Well, it is. Okay. McLaren. Ooh, other cars are just stopping me today. Oh, what is your problem? This was actually the first game I played on the Xbox, actually, I remember that for sure. Because of course I got the Forza Motorsport 6 bundle with this game, so this was like the first game I played. 4GT logo like that. Paddle shifters. I just realised we have no speedo. I'm in this car all alone. Hey, at least I hope there's not like another car that's like right in front of us, but I don't think there is. Ooh. We're doing almost 70 miles an hour. Push car. GT. And push.
Congratulations, you have completed your first race. Now I'll give you a quick primer before starting your career. Your career spans 5 different volumes, each built around a different type of car passion. From hot hatchbacks and vintage sports cars to grand touring cars and formula racers. You will drive and collect the greatest cars in the world. But first, I'll guide you through a short 3-race qualifying series.
So we have to pick our cars, don't we, for this qualifying series? And we have to get that, and have to do that IndyCar showcase, don't we? Loads to do in this, in this place. So yeah, come on, load up.
Your first qualification race takes place at Lime Rock Park, known for its flowing elevation changes and rural setting. We've assembled a roster of truly iconic cars from the Super Street volume to use for qualifying. All these cars have been upgraded to be evenly matched, so choose the one that speaks to you, and we'll get started. Great choice.
Look.
Now let's customize it to really make it yours. These designs were created by other players in our vibrant community of painters. You can choose one to apply to your car for free.
Yeah. Special colours.
Are you ready to start your race in this car?
Yes. Let's make it look like the baddest car. The matte black right there. The baddest car's right there, of course.
Every race has an objective. For this qualifying race, you must finish in 3rd place or better in order to advance. Select Start Race to begin. You can modify any of the assist settings to tailor your driving experience to be just the way you like. Removing driving assists will require you to exercise greater control of your car, but it will also increase your race payouts.
There we go. That is now our car. Start
Powered
race.
by Drivatar technology, each driver is as unique and competitive as the players who trained them.
I see. Come on. We had the Porsche and the Porsche NASCAR expansion. I was about to say nitrous expansion, then I'm like, the nitrous, no, we didn't have nitrous, I'm afraid. This game didn't supply some nitrous like Fast and Furious did. That's right. Of course, just a little tap. I guess we have our miles an hour gauge now. Ooh, we reached 120 miles an hour then. Toyota GT86. I'm to pass you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is just a qualifying. Master RX-7 up here. Braking. Exercise the car's power. Going in a bit wide here. Come on, VW. It's out on wide. It's wide here. And we have to get a bit close into the... Yep, we hit it a bit wider there. Come on, do this.
Every time you race, you win credits. Credits help you buy new cars, upgrades, and other special items that I'll show you later. You'll also earn experience points, or XP for short. XP increases your driver level and affinity level. I'll share more details on these in the coming races. Nice work passing your first qualifying race.
Thank you very much for that.
We're off to a night race at the Yas Marina circuit. With track temperatures cooling after sunset, your car's tires won't provide as much grip. Your challenge will be to find the limit of traction without going over it in order to win here.
Okay. Going to a puddle at high speed before that. Yeah. I think this is the one that introduced that complaining, wasn't it? Yeah.
Before you start the race, select Mods, and I'll introduce you to this powerful new feature. Mods give you a whole new way to fine-tune your experience. Whether you want to go even faster or raise the stakes, mods give you the tools to make it happen. Select the starter pack to open it and see what mods you get. Reveal your new mods here, then press A and I'll show you how to apply them. Here, you can choose which mods you'll use. Some mods are permanent, while others are good for only one race. Select an empty slot to apply your mod. You have successfully applied your first mod.
This is also what I do. Okay. All of that mods on. Get rid of them. Come on. Ooh, we got 350 there, overtaking us. Ooh. Not happy. Brake lights are flashing on. Good back way. Hit 200 kilometers there. We've got a Volkswagen Golf here as well. Yeah, it does look a bit hiccup there. Other way. Jeez. Ooh. Bring it. Noise is good actually. The 19th place is pitting. That's what happens when you turn simulation damage on. Come on, turn through here. And he started pitting as well. This thing has actually 220 kilometers, so one would think if this can do almost 200 miles an hour. Maybe it can. It may just do it very slowly. Yep.
Each time you increase your driver level, you'll win a prize spin. You've earned your first prize spin. You could win a credits windfall, mod packs, or even a brand new car. Press A to stop the spin and see what you win. You won a new car.
Ooh. Tell you what, the first time I did this I was very lucky. I got a
the final qualifying race takes place at the Circuit of the Americas. The most critical section here is the tight corner leading onto the front straight and the great overtaking area leading uphill into turn 1.
Circuit of the Americas. Ooh. No, super rare mod by hitting the map.
If you feel ready for more of a challenge, select Drive-A-Tar difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
Now we have to buy more packs, don't we? We are not doing. To be doing. You know, like this introduction bit, this qualifying series is actually pretty long. One thing we skipped on Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play that we are doing, of course, is the fact that Porsche and stuff. Yeah, no, I skipped that, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have skipped this as well. one. The long one of just introductions. I don't have a one, do I? I remember that. Well, I think I remembered it, but a bit too late. Actually, I don't know. Rotor getting really aggressive there. You don't really get told off for cutting the corner, which is what I kind of find funny. Penalty system needed for this. Come on, put hard down. This master for the moment is ahead of us. 14th is pitting in. Ooh, Master's right behind me. See it in the rearview mirror. And turn the other way. It's constant turning through all of this. Ooh, good turn apparently. Engine as well. Black engine, black car. What about that a bit? the kind of dark side mafia boss kind of thing.
Every time you raise your car's manufacturer affinity level, you receive a credits reward.
Oh, I see.
Congratulations! You've successfully completed the qualifying series. Welcome to the Super Street volume. Let's learn more about the cars of Super Street.
Welcome to like James May or Richard Hammond telling you what's involved.
For most of us, our first and sometimes only taste of racing comes on the streets.
Ooh.
If you love cars, this is where it all starts. In the empty parking areas and on the city streets where you race your mates between stoplights. We do this in the very first cars we owned, or the ones we saved up for later. Then we fiddled with the engines and the suspension until they went faster, and added stripes and stickers so they looked faster too. It's the same around the world. Whether it's on Japanese mountain roads, on Britain's back lanes, or America's superhighways. We're talking about affordable heroes, cars that bring performance to the people. Whether they're smoking around a parking lot or hammering along a city circuit you designed yourself. They aren't the most expensive, and they won't win every drag race. But they all prove one thing. You don't need $1 million to have a car with a big heart.
That's for sure.
Each volume contains 3 series. You'll get to choose which car you'll use for each one. You are now entered in the challenge. Let's go choose what kind of car you'll be driving. Each division contains a group of cars from a specific car subculture. Select one of the highlighted divisions below to choose a car from its roster.
Based on that most useful...
It's free, okay, you can't argue with free. Ooh.
This is your 2016 Abarth 695 by You're all set up to race in the Super Street Challenger Series. Let's go. The first race of this series takes place at Watkins Glen, a course that favors powerful vehicles that can make short work of its steep elevation changes.
Welcome to slow. Man though.
Forza Motorsport 6 is a realistic simulation that features several assists to make driving approachable for everyone. In the assists menu, you can adjust these settings to experience the full depth of this simulation.
Oh my god, these, oh, they're definitely not quick. Come on. We've got a Lance here in front. Come on. Push. Come on. We've got the brakes on here. Brakes on, brakes on. sure. This car definitely loves to have a good time on the streets. Ooh. The Bath's tyres are definitely warmed up. This kind of racing. 60 kilometers then. Ooh, and actually looking in my rearview mirror, we don't actually seem to have anyone behind us, so we can just relax a bit. Just a good time. Actively looking at the rev counter actually on the dashboard. This thing can do 7,000 RPMs. And you can just hear the tyres squealing around the track. Oh. Yeah, I think that is definitely first race. That was a bad hit.
New grand prizes have been added. This happens at every driver level, so keep playing to see what's next.
We had a big crash.
You didn't place high enough to advance. Hit restart, and I'll help you get set up to do better next time.
That's the thing though, you hit something.
You can tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for you. Select Drive-A-Tar difficulty to adjust your opponent's skill and try again.
Right. I got a bit too confident there. Thought, okay, I'll go into the easy thing and then just swipe on the other one. That did not happen at all. It was just that. No, that was the end of it as well. It was just an absolute crash. Which literally cost yeah, so much for relaxing, eh? You know what I mean? The tyres are definitely getting into this now. Through the first major corner. Let's squeeze for sure. here is Latvia. Ooh. Damage model just to see what happens. Hey! He definitely didn't like that, did he? Didn't like me having the idea of overtaking him. Yeah, pushing him. Basically. Straight into there. Yeah. I don't think he was too happy with my opinion of just shoving him straight into the tyre wall. This time we're not going to be trying to do a crazy swoop the pit to the main racing. Tighter though. Man. We were doing so well, and then of course I had to try and kind of looking at this car. Great, it's got great turning and everything, but it does also, you know, does also have some points where it does understand. That was one of the points we had right there. When I wanted it to do what I wanted it to do, it didn't do that at all. Yeah. You know, that is one of the main difficulties of simulation damage. A, your tyres get worse as you drive. Of course, the grip won't be there as much as it was before. Ooh, yeah, now we are powering it up. Let's hope that this time, ooh, we've got 6 seconds advantage, but let's hope this time we do not crash, because last time we crashed it literally took our race over. There's nothing we can do. Of course our car, is showing signs of damage, but at least it didn't crash though. The just little bumps and nudges, just to let the other drivers know that we are coming past. We are coming past quickly. We're not like them in any way, shape or form. We're going this time to be riding outside of this. And we're going to be flat out. Ooh. Come on, car. Yes! We are now flying through.
Your next race takes place in heavy rain at Sebring International Raceway. Racing on a wet track poses several challenges. Tires lose grip easier during cornering, braking distances are longer, and deep puddles accumulate, causing a risk of hydroplaning.
That's gonna help us, isn't it? This hydroplaning. We are in for it now, I'll tell you that for sure. Ooh, we got the rain here. We got rain. Oh, start race. Get this. Steady. go. Sadly we don't have enough power for anything bad to happen. Yeah, that is an example of aquaplaning right there. Good time in, aren't we? Of course we are. We're all the slow drivers. Come on, don't aquaplane. We've got the brakes hard on here. Aquaplaning is definitely... these bases are hard. Come on, we can do this. Need to put a bit more caution into... Okay, how am I meant to do that? We literally have a puddle going all across. That's just showing us the dangers of aquaplaning. Come on, 11th and 10th are there. Just catch up to them. We've got such slow cars. It's literally up to the cornering that we do. Come on. We're literally flat out here. No! Yes! Man, sometimes these cars are actually quicker in certain parts. 9th and 8th are together. Luckily the pack is actually, you know, the pack is quite tight. We can make some good progress. And of course got a long straight, which means of course we will make progress from just the ability to go flat out. Left brake damage, downforce damage, body damaged. Okay, what's actually broken? Actually, nothing seems to be actually broken, so I'm going, you know, to persevere. Right here. Hey. Come on, Honda. Let me through. Let me through. Yeah. Ooh, the Honda got a bit squirrely there. And this Honda doesn't care about the puddles. Very happy to go into them. Just this corner that's just annoying. Yeah. Yeah. No. Come on. It is hard. Yeah. Come on, Honda. Yeah, thank you for being my brake. We've got to. The problem now is that it is a bit more spread out, but we've got to get third position. There is no... Ooh, this is definitely hard. How are you meant to do this with this kind of car? Literally, I've got two options. Try restart or try and actually see if we can do this. Of course I'm doing that, try to see if we can actually do this. We've got a long straight which has given me hope. Come on car. Push. We can do this. But push. How are these cars going quicker? Come on. Yeah. It's literally just going to be a restart. We're just not going to be able to make it, are we? So it's literally just that one corner that's slowing me down. Man, we are facing difficulty, and this is our second race. Yeah, I think it's our second race, isn't it? Yeah. Man. Come on. We've just got to try and pick the fastest option as well though, I think, you know, to make sure the Let's Play goes as quickly as possible. Because, you know, of course I don't need to have, you know, these slow D-class cars, even though what we've shown that ammo with this kind of racing. Yeah, look, I can, you know, go around that corner. Just got Persia in front though. And a little bit of a hit on this Peugeot. Again, another one. This is another place where I went wide, I think. Hit. Okay. Theta 07. Wheels definitely bouncing about here. In our first lap though. Already we've run wide. Our tyres are actually okay. It was just so slow. Come on, car. at least fuel's okay. So what, the fuel won't be so okay when we get to the other cars. Hey, we'll be doing races. Come on. Come on the bath. We can do this. I've missed Mobile 1 though. You know, just making sure we can make that quarter mile. Those wipers definitely are having to do the work. Literally, you have to try and avoid the puddles wherever you can, or, you know, let go of the accelerator if you're going to hit all of them. Otherwise they will send you off, no matter how slow your car is. I think sometimes that's the thing, because your car's slow and hasn't got any grip. That's the thing, like, if you put some race time, I bet you would be able to get a bit more performance level out of it. It will just be sticking to the road. But it's so slow. Literally got so little grip power. I mean, hence why the car works in the front wheel drive car most of the time. Because it's so slow that the front wheels can actually handle the power it can give it. Yeah, it's definitely very bumpy around here. And there we go.
Showcase events give you a chance to drive some of the world's fastest cars in events that highlight what makes each car special. You have unlocked your first showcase event. There are many kinds of showcase events, from autocross to passing challenges, organized into separate groups. You have earned access to the Showcase group. Select it to learn more about these exciting events.
The motorsport pyramid is rocky and steep, and very few drivers make it to the very top. Only they know what it's like to race.
These events are all part of the Race Driver Experience group. Select this event and we'll enter you in your first showcase race. Your next race will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, opened in 1909 to host a balloon race.
IndyCar, America's ultimate single-seater championship, in which cars must somehow remain grounded while doing 230 miles per hour on a banked oval. So aerodynamics is king, which is why these look unlike any other single-seaters in the world. In fact, every team must use a standard Dallara chassis, but can choose between a Chevrolet or Honda engine.
The thing is to let the pack spread out a little bit. These cars. Ooh. Course. Twenty. Their first place. Go again. Now we'll this last position now. Go down to last position. Ooh. And just over halfway through. How much ahead of second am I? That is the thing. Ooh, we are slower. Yeah. This car, of course, weird mix. This car feels very unstable, but actually when you get to it, it does grip quite well. Oh, front right tyre. Got a bit of tyre wear on it. That's spiking up a bit, I think. Because now we'll have less grip. And we go on to the final lap. Come on. Don't stop believing. Hold on, get that feeling. got 60% of fuel. Good thing that we're ending the race here. And of course, yeah, I took a risk there by damaging the car. Just.
You have completed your first showcase race. You'll be invited to many more as you continue your career. Now, let's get back to the Challenger Series. We now head to the circuit at Long Beach, a course by closing off several streets in downtown Long Beach. There is little room for mistakes on a city course like this, as the entire layout is bordered by temporary concrete barriers.
I see. Okay. We've got Long Beach to do. I was wondering if we've unlocked the NASCAR championship. Just a thought. Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? Hitting me off course. Yeah, good. Seems like some other people have done the same thing. What is my car looking like? Yeah, my car's also looking very battered on one side. Ooh, a Golf's right tail light. Ooh, the Golf is pitching in. Ooh, okay. Who keeps trying to pick? Yeah, look. Hey, this is what I don't get. Why are these cars faster in the straights? My car. Am I at a disadvantage or something? And they brake like this. I'm just like, what is happening? Okay, come on. I mean, luckily I think these cars go wide open. But we do have to bend, bend our position. Look. Yeah. 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 It's the place where we are slowing down the other parts of the pack. We are trying to catch up with the rest. Ooh. They have to brake in here though. Which, of course, is where I get my lead from. It's braking other people. Because I think their cars are slightly quicker in a straight line, of course, and that means to get them on the corners where I can put, I think, basically the power. In fact, yeah, sorry, Honda. I'm going to restart this just because that. It's just because I know that I'm not going to be able to make up, you know, that much of a gap. Come on. Where is everyone? Loads of markings. Someone tried to just take me out then. I'm hoping we do get a bit more collision in the first one. So, this car. This car actually seems to have very good presence at hitting stuff. Ooh, I just got hit from behind then. Where is the other car? There it is, there's the Golf. We do need to kind of slow down. We do also need to slow down the Fiat. Both need to slow down through that. Okay, what was it with people trying to take me off? Just not try and take me out. Just this constant hitting on the sides of the car. I'm just like, why are you trying to take me out all of the time? Yes, someone else got that as well. Just me. Constant hitting. But it also does mean puts me in a position where I've got to push the car as hard as I can. All 16th is pitting in. third, but I think that means they'll qualify. Yeah, hope for that. Sure. Qualify second or something.
Up next is a
We've
race
got
held
Prague.
in the historic city of Prague. Its cobblestone streets and famous tramways will give your car's suspension and tires a serious workout.
I see. Just dawned on me. No, I'm joking. But it has just dawned on me how much we've got to do. We've got 3 of these series, and then we've got 5 divisions, don't we? Well, of course, as I said, hopefully, we'll not pick a D-class kind of car anymore, because we can do D-class, definitely. And it's almost like, the fact that it's so slow is the problem. If you had faster cars, it wouldn't be so hard. Tyres are squealing though. I think literally that is the worst part. It's just like such a slow car. We are going on to our second lap. Let's see what it's like inside here. Before we get on dark, when we get inside of here, of course. Yeah. Fourth field, he just gets abused every single time it is driven. I think about how many times I've had to change these panels. We're going to have to pay for changing the panels. Our sponsorship does it for us. There we go. Best lap 2 minutes 35 seconds 99 4 seconds. Ooh. Wait, is it? There was like some nanoseconds in there. We got our 18 e-tron. Means we're being very sustainable.
You have completed the Super Street Challenger Series.
Okay, now we've just got more. You know what I mean? Like, now we've just got more races to do constantly. Okay, press continue.
Next, take on...
Pick. Car eligible, but it's not.
If you recognize...
How fast is Rally Heroes? That's a C class.
These are cars.
They're like B classes, aren't they? Yeah, 3 Ford Focus RS, so yeah. Everything seems to be going in our favour, of course. Yeah, let's get in the classic blue. Just say you have to pay for credits.
This is your 2017 Ford Focus RS.
Wow. Welcome to the Porsche expansion. Welcome to the NASCAR expansion. Oh, you have like these weird races, do you? It's not what I meant. Oh yeah, at least we get a nice look at the Porsche 918. E-Power. Great. We're now stuck on this, are we? You know what I mean. E-Hybrid.
Porsche is the heart in the pursuit of perfection. Ask any owner.
See.
There's just something that draws you in. Something that makes the simple act of driving magical. What makes a Porsche special lies outside the numbers, in the things you cannot see or touch. Is it the 28,000 race wins over 60 years? Is it the timeless shape, the balance? Is it the details that go into every technology, the power, and the materials that make each Porsche more than just the sum of its parts? This is an evolution. Every single car informs the next. They all move Porsche ever forward. You're invited to take a journey through the legacy and future of Porsche, to experience the most successful race car manufacturer in history, and understand what it means to be the benchmark of high-performance automobiles. Here you'll be racing the 918 Spider, Porsche's top-of-the-line hybrid supercar. This limited edition model utilizes a potent V8 engine with electric motors to produce nearly 900 horsepower. a combination that has been breaking track records around the world.
I see.
Before your first race, feel free to modify your assists or difficulty settings and equip some mods.
We'll have this instead. Got a P1 with a wing on it. We've got a Ferrari LaFerrari. Let's play. It's a weird one. We might just start with the expansions first. Did anything get damaged by the no? That is the most extraordinary thing, nothing got damaged from that hard hit. Okay. Bit more amount. Look at the things we are up against though. Phoenix eggs. Nah. I'm gonna pit in. The Bugatti Veyron. AR12 Nick is pitting in. Lamia Cat 72 is pitting in. I have of course chosen not to pit in. As A, I do not need to. As well as 100% of damage is talking to you with the exterior car. Oh, actually no, the driveline as well. My bad. But no. Most of the stuff on there are fine. I just haven't, you know, the driveline itself is just a little bit not cooperating with us. I think we're just a little bit down on power, and I think maybe the slight shifting of it might. But actually, other than that, I don't think the engine was that. See, the transmission wasn't damaged, the clutch wasn't damaged, the engine and the steering wheel, but no, just the driveline. So we're okay. And anyway, we seem to still be, yeah, we don't want to deja vu now, do we? No. This car is still very slidey. Yeah. I think that Ferrari had a crash as well though. P1 might not have though. Yep, just slowing these cars down. And actually that was also a great moment that we just had just then.
Excellent.
all
You've
these
completed your
hybrids.
first race. You've unlocked your next car and won mods that will help you in future races. The
Continue.
Porsche anthology spans 60 years of Porsche history, grouped into 3 eras. In each era, you'll compete in a series of races that highlight innovations, iconic and motorsport success. Then we'll deep dive into every car, learn what made each one legendary and unique, experience them all on track. Let's get started by selecting the first era.
Nah. Back now. Because the one I really want is this NASCAR. NASCAR is one of the things I want to do, of course. Oh, come on, NASCAR. Up, so it's loading up.
It's a sport as American as apple pie. Born on backcountry roads and sandy speedways where being the fastest meant everything. These cars weren't born, they were everyday rides, up, stripped down, and upgraded. This is the formula. Sticky tires, rear-wheel drive, and powerful V8 engines. For all the power on display, NASCAR requires a complex web of strategy on and off the track. Every race combines aerodynamic technology, tire conservation, and moment-to-moment passing tactics, all at 200 miles per hour. Vivid colors, roaring sounds, and above it all, thrilling speed. This is a sport to fill the senses. But what if these cars were unleashed upon the most famous circuits of the world? The very best GT competition on their home turf, taking on V8 supercars down the slalom of an Australian mountain, grasping for grip in the rain at Eau Rouge, or screaming down the Mulsanne Straight at 10,000 RPM. This is NASCAR on the world stage. Welcome to Homestead Miami Speedway, nestled between 2 national parks and the beautiful beach coast of South Florida. Opened in 1995, lush racetrack has played host to America's top motorsport championships. To familiarize yourself with a 725 horsepower stock car, let's tackle this classic oval in the number 24 Hendrick Motorsports Napa Chevrolet. Driven in NASCAR by series champion Chase Elliott. Before your first race, feel free to change your assists or difficulty settings and equip some mods.
Also, do you have any quick shots you have to do or not? Not. You weren't American made. You are American made. Ooh. These are like created and everything, aren't they? These are Japanese kinds of cars. For America. of our car takes on its battle. No traffic. Ooh. Car though. Just such a great car. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Goodness. We almost hit that wall just then. Definitely a ferocious time. Seventh lap. Tyres are definitely starting to feel the strain. Now he's overlapping, now he's lacking people. Come on. Last lap.
Congratulations on completing your first race.
Thank
Press
you.
A and I'll introduce you to the NASCAR World Tour. The NASCAR World Tour spans 5 multi-race expeditions. Here you'll circle the globe, taking these race cars from iconic ovals to the most challenging road courses and street circuits on the planet. Along the way, you'll face a new level of competition, proving the winning capability of NASCAR against champions from the world's top race leagues. This expedition, you'll be racing the classics, tracks that have served the spectacle of stock car racing since the very beginning of NASCAR. And what a spectacle it is. Fans watch from the high banking as the cars scream by, wind and rubber flying everywhere. As a driver, the view is even better as you'll navigate through the pack, drafting off the driver in front and waiting for the moment to pass. You'll not only race on classic ovals, but also the road courses that snake through the infield and out onto the bank straights, all on the finest tracks America has to offer. Welcome home.
Ooh. 7 laps in this though.
Your next race will be at Watkins Glen, originally a series of public roads through the village of the same name.
One of 5 though, this. Hey, I do like my NASCAR. Man, look where we've come from. We went
While
from
NASCAR races primarily on
Fiat
oval tracks,
to a Porsche
a
to a
fan
NASCAR.
favorite every year is the winding road course at Watkins Glen.
Rather, we came from a Ford GT to a VW Golf to a Fiat to a IndyCar to a Porsche to a NASCAR. Wow. You know? Now. 7 laps of this though. I mean, I guess it's a short circuit. Can you stop spinning me around, you two? If you go. I'm constantly getting big. Tell you what though, at least now we've got more powerful cars. And we've got more speed to cover ground. We've got more speed to do overtake. And of course have harder shunts. The 8th is already pitching in. 19's pitching in as well. And 24th. What's going on here? Come on, Chip. How I feel about that. We might have to see how bad things get. But nothing, you know, nothing serious is broken. Which is what I'm just like, a bit like... until something serious is broken, I think, you know, I'm gonna lay off. Lay off the hit. But you know, if I'm seriously, you know, I can tell that I am not performing at all anywhere near as good as I am. And the car, well, either I'm trying to get overtaken or something. then that's when I'd consider going to the pit, but not right now. Just because, you know, I just don't feel at the moment it's the right decision to take. You know, at one time or another these cars will have to pit in. Look, 15's just pitting then. And look at how close second is towards me. That's also probably another time when I would fit in. Is that I'm running low on fuel, I've got a big... You know, I'm at the top of the game, I've got a big lead, I'm running out of fuel. You know, while I've still got a big lead, you know, stop from doing something, you know, like spinning off or something, I can just go in. Ooh. Got request to pit. Again, nothing damaged apart from the brake and suspension, but it's not. You know, like the steering hasn't been affected. So, at the moment, I'm not going to do anything about it. So what though, we have now started pulling away. If anything did go wrong here. So we've got to be careful about this car's tyres. Car's okay. Yeah, I think new badge, the long haul. Some good badges here. We definitely get mods for this though. Stop telling me to pit in. I'm not going to pit in. Ooh, lead dog. Perfect turn. Ooh. Our driving is questionable. Definitely. That is for sure. I'm not pitching, I told you. I'm not going to pitch in. Ignore it. Yeah, we have enough fuel as well. Don't go on fuel. I think the last NASCAR that ignored something was Lightning McQueen. Then they were and did it. But, you know, he hasn't been used to doing all the time. I've just got some dicky brakes. navigator then again. Stop telling me to. Got NASCAR in front of her. Do this! Go to passing me again. On my way. First. And across the line. Ooh. Ooh, went those ones now.
Nice work. You've completed the race and unlocked the next event in this series. Press A to continue, and we'll learn about the exciting new Quick Stop races. The all-new Quick Stop races require each car to visit the pit lane at least once to meet the race objective, shaking up the race order and introducing a new level of strategy to every race.
Ooh.
Choosing a smart Quick Stop strategy can make the difference between taking a place on the podium or finishing behind your competitors. Take your Quick Stop early to have traffic-free racing, or wait for the race action to unfold and use a late stop strategy. Pay attention to the updated HUD that shows how many stops are required, which drivers have used their Quick Stop, and where to enter the pits.
Thank you.
This will be your first Quick Stop event. Remember to use your HUD indicators to help plan your Quick Stop strategy and locate the pit entrance.
We have. Quick Stop is one. How many laps do we have, though? We've got 4 laps. But did you have any damage? No, serious. Oh God, what's it? What's with NASCAR? They're just so easy to spin. Ooh. Come on, yeah, let's turn in. Watch it unfold. And luckily we are slowing down. Come on, come on, yeah, come on. Do this. These pits mean this pit car. Push him, push him, push him. Ooh, yep, he just wasn't being able to be squished, I'm afraid. So we just had to hope for the best then. Ooh. These cars have got to pit in as well though. That's the thing. I think I'm gonna hit it now. Because it gives, it's a halfway margin. So it gives me some time. And of course for the ones who haven't pitched in yet, their cars are going to suffer a little bit more, so especially the ones I think have crashed, they haven't pitched in yet. I know it was just so sad that I could make my first position and I have to lose it again. But I think that's also a good thing though, is having the first position and losing it, because you're having no compromise. You're not slowing down. You're going quick. You're going the quickest you can. You're going to get rid of this annoying pit in thing. So chosen to take that option as well. Those of these people are choosing to pit in. All of them chose to pit in just now. Oh, seconds had to stop. Ooh. Our car has had its first and final pit stop, unless anything else happens. I'm not actually, that was a good time to pit in. Now there were also other times that we could have to pit in, like after the 3 pitches and first, we could have easily swept past all of the people who were pitting just then. But no, we have chosen to do it when we have chosen to do it. Let the pack split up. We've let the pack, all the pack is now split up. We've all pitted in. The tyres, got new tyres now. Definitely allowed ourselves gain the lead as well, actually. Gain the lead. Let's keep going. On 21st, it's pitching in, and our car is getting very squiggly. Yeah. We've literally left the pack. AR12 Nick is also pitching in. He also as you know, AR12 is probably gone wide somewhere and he's actually in 22nd position. Which is not good for him, and he will not be winning or even taking the podium in this NASCAR event, I'm afraid. That's how things are going at the moment. Let's tell it a bit more. Yeah. Apps. At the moment. Just sticking in here. Oh, 15 seconds split time. Yep, I know. All that splitting we did.
Nice work. You've completed the race and unlocked the next event in this series. Press A to continue, and we'll learn about the unique aerodynamics of NASCAR and drafting. At very high speeds, vehicle aerodynamics become incredible to victory. As a race car moves faster and faster, more power is required to push through the wall of air. By driving close behind a lead car, a following driver can stay out of turbulent or dirty air, reducing aerodynamic drag and making it easier to maintain or even increase their speed as they prepare to pass. Experience the draft with all cars moving together when the race begins. Remember to use your HUD indicators to help be more aware of the cars around you. The high speeds around this oval are going to push your car's aerodynamics to the limit. Draft an opponent to get to the front of the pack, then choose your moment to pass.
Stop. Good job from you, Stu. 12 laps though. Rate. We're actually pushing our car to the limit. 201. To be able to, well, I'm hoping we will be able to use this fact that having fixed up the tool. But yeah, I'm hoping if we ever do, we can do it on the last lap. Of course, I hit 201 yet again just then. And we're going on to our 4th lap. Ooh, 202 just hit this NASCAR going quickly. You can do it. Ooh. 203 miles an hour just then. Also, we need to see, yes, we not need to have to. Ooh, someone else is pitched in though, because I can see right there. I think there must have been a crash or something. That's probably definitely the reason why he is pitching in. Ooh, 23rd and 12th have both pitted in. Right then. Lap 7. Still in the lead. Almost hitting 200 miles an hour. Let's get to the end of our 4th gear. As we start hitting the rev limiter right there. Daytona has been a beautiful track to race. It's also been very harsh track to race, and man, having a lovely time here though, aren't we? Having a lovely, lovely time. Ooh. Miles an hour, 201 miles an hour, 202 miles an hour. Just below. perfection, bronze. Come on. As we all know, this is going to get hard, harsh. And that wraps it up for our final lap. And you can see our safety flaps have opened up.
Your next race will be at Sonoma Raceway, featuring over 100 feet of elevation change on the course.
Wow. The driver tile displays your badge when it races. Awesome. Thank you for that, at least. No, I don't think I have many badges. You know, as in like I haven't equipped badge yet at all. I was thinking of badges. I think I would definitely put a NASCAR badge on my driver tile. Ooh.
Sonoma is a beautiful, amazing racetrack for the Cup cars. It's a very difficult track for the Cup cars because it's a narrow racetrack. And it's probably the right size for all the superbike racing that takes place. And then you put our big Cup cars out on the track and there's just not a lot of room.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mods. There we go. What track are we on? I think we're on Sonoma, aren't we? We're gonna put... Actually, I'm gonna have this. I want our driver though to level up. Okay. Press start race. I don't know what track we're actually on. Hey! Don't judge me. We've got 6 laps of this. And we've got no quick stops to do, luckily. But as we get further into this, we will be needing to do more quick stops. We don't have any rewind, I need to keep remembering that. That Y button is useless to me. I'm so used to pressing the rewind button, but of course, you know, I thought, you know what, I can't just do a let's play like I did before. I need to make it harder for me. Like exactly what I am doing. And everything. Along for the ride. I'm gonna be best please now. Third lap now. All 16th is pitching in, 17th is pitching in as well. All 21st is pitching in as well. No second, 23rd. Ooh, so we're all going to pitch in. Have to see, won't we? Ooh, and we ran a bit wide again now as well. And we're halfway through this now. It is definitely one of those NASCAR function that we had. I remember first doing this. It was brilliant, you know, like you had those markers on the track and everything. Those markers were brilliant, I'll tell you that for sure. Keep pushing, car. What fuel are we on? Yeah. We can do this. We definitely can do this. Ooh, I also have Nick is pitting. Actually that, the outside of that then, wasn't I? Come on. Wow. Good turn. The 13th is pitching in. 14th is pitching in. Fast is also pitching in. We're on to our last lap soon. I'm about to overtake 20 seconds. Oh, that was a close call. We almost got hit then. 20th and 19th are both well, both having a bit of contact to each other, showing each other a bit of love, I see there. Ooh, and 18th, his wheels touched ground then. Ooh. Can I make an overtake? Yes, I can. That's the racer can definitely. Of course, I overtook 17th just then. Ooh. Come on. You can do this. Ooh. That was a crash. We have another one. Was not a pleasant sight. Come on, you can do this, car. And across the line. Across the line.
On a mod pack.
Thank you.
Welcome to your next Quick Stop event.
Quick Stop 2.
In this race, you can stay in your current car, or you're invited to drive the number 88 Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet, driven in NASCAR by two-time Daytona 500 winner Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Of course we're going to switch the car, why not? Have a new paint job on our car, of course, why not? Why not have that? As we're about to go around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 10 laps as well. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna press continue. What am I doing?
Race will be at the
I was start drinking.
Motor Speedway, home of the famous Indy 500.
Now we're actually getting somewhere. Last race, eh? Last race. Yeah. Of course we have got... Let's got the boost here, haven't we? Yeah. Headed boost here. And fourth. We got 4 positions. Start race. Ooh, it's a rolling start as always. Second to go. Let's have 2 quick stops. 10 lap thing. Definitely what I'm going to do. Wait, I'm very good damaging my car, aren't I? Ooh, my controller is vibrating in my hand. We've got some other cars out here on the track. First position, just that. Ooh, and we knock him out a bit. Yeah. Pitting it for our first pit stop. Fourth. Ooh, come on, car pitting. Taking up some positions though. Ooh. So that was our first pit stop. Second is fitting in. Almost got a 15th in there, like our second pit stop. There's 11th. And his dad is pitting him though. And we're on to our 3rd lap. We're going to catch 7th, aren't we now? Yeah, that's the win though. Last event. Starts pitting in. this is a new third. That's from Nick's pitting in as well. Kent is pitting in. Second is up ahead of us. Ooh. And there's first. Get through this. Anyway. NASCAR driver gold is what we've now achieved. And that was apparently the perfect pass. God dear, where's my fourth? Second is pitting in. Sixth is pitting in. There's 22nd. We could have taken a second, but of course, no, actually did decide to grip very well that time. 11 to 24 are both pitting in. That has done some damage as well. Average for there, of course. Merging traffic. We haven't got merging traffic now, though, have we? The merging traffic over there. Ooh. Always. Ooh. NASCAR getting close to each other. Ooh, and the car 20th. Ooh, out from Nick is pitching in again. Mayor of Ashtown. 6, 23 something is also pitching in. There must have been a crash, I think, for all three of those people. Especially AR12 Nick went back in, so there must have been a crash at some point that we obviously have missed. Or maybe he was just, you know, thinking it's near the end of this race, he might as well hit in. Second and third, fourth is pitting in as well. Ooh. Coming to the end of this race, of course. Nationwide is on your side. Ooh, and I have currently been slowed down by 16th place. Ooh, 170 miles an hour. Ooh, 15th maybe. Ooh, no. Ooh, and we take. Ooh, we've now got a bit more damage here. What kind of damage do we have? Not enough damage though, even though we're telling us to hit in. We are not going to be doing that at the moment. Cool. Ooh, driveline damage, steering damage. Yeah, this car is slowly... We're slowly getting into this next corner. So yes, we are slowly getting to the end of this race, as we are. The second is kicking in. 4th, 5th, 6th, they're also kicking in. And I think, you know, just generally, just because we are coming near to the end of the race, I will be also be pitching as well. If I am damaged, my steering and my driveline are both very damaged here. So I'm going to be pitching in. Ooh, I am much ahead of the competitors. second. Come on, let's get going. Approaching traffic. And there we go. 21st is here. We're on to our last lap. Rather than say 106, we've also now refueled because we've got new tyres on. For our second pit stop, the quick stop of the vehicle. Our second quick stop is now in place. Ooh. Nationwide on your side. And just like that, we've come to the end of the race. See you guys in the next one. This has been me. Please hit the follow button. And
Nice work. You've completed the race and unlocked the next event in this series. Press A to continue. Congratulations. You've completed the NASCAR Icons Expedition and unlocked the next step in your NASCAR World Tour.